Okay, see this is the old hinge. This is the new one. This is the new one. They go together. This is the toilet. Now, what happens is this is what they call the dump of death. Right? You go to the toilet and you drop a dump, and what happens is when you pass motion and everything goes out, your blood vessels shrink, and most of the times people get their heart attacks in the toilet. And what happens? The door will be closed, and your feet will jam up against the door, right? And when the ambulance guys comes, he can't get you out. He tries, but he can't. Usually they're like 60 kilos, 40-kilo guys and girl. And most people actually die in the toilet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace it with these hinges. This hinge will go there. Now, also what I'm going to do is see that distance there. That's about 15 mil. I'll have to make sure there's about a 17 mil distance at the top of the door to make sure this door comes off easily. Okay, I'll do the work and I'll come back to you. Bye. And what we do now, we lift the guard, just go right across. That'll shorten the door. Really need to bag on the problem. Fina? Much help. Hey, Bob? This door really mils shorter. Then we'll go and put it on. That's how we go. See that beautiful straight cut? Okay, these are the new hinges installed. Now that's when I close the door. There's a gap on top. Now, if in the event that somebody gets a heart attack, and they happen, believe me, because 9 out of 10 heart attacks happen in the toilet, right? All right, if I'm in the toilet, I'll just show you an example. If you're sitting in the toilet, all right, you get a heart attack, you fall, your feet jam up against the toilet. So people from the outside can't get you because you're jammed up against the toilet. They usually, when they have a heart attack, right, they just form a compulsion, they fall off the toilet, and usually, they're about 100, 120, 130 kilos. Right, and when their feet jams up against the toilet, the ambulance officer can't open it. Now, in this case, all you do is you just lift. Just handle and lift. But I'm not going to do that now. All right. And the door comes straight off. Right? It comes straight off the door. This is now safe. If anybody had heart attack in the toilet, you just lift it, put it, you don't have anything underneath, or just, and that door will be safe now. Okay? This one I had a problem with it because of the weight. The hinge came out, so I've put another hinge. Gave a double hinge just to give it, because people put this here and this, and they put their wet towels, and these doors are just plastic. Like when you put the wet towels and stuff. Now this door is done properly too, and I've put the 2 hinges. This one was now you couldn't be fix it. I tried, but it doesn't matter. Now it opens and closes properly. All right. But this one, like I said, it lifts. I don't know if I'll just give you a slight demonstration. I'm not going to take it off all the way. Someone has a heart attack inside, just get a lever, screwdriver, lift doors. These are very light doors. Push them out of the way. Take the guy out. I know it sounds like a joke, but I've actually carried a few people out of the toilets that have had heart attacks. It's not a joke. The guys and the animals are usually paramedics. Usually they're little nerds, and they're not being rude to them. They're 40 to 60 kilos. They can't open the door. They can't smash the door. The guy, he's had too many beers. Too much alcohol, too much donuts. He weighs 160 to 180 kilos. I've had instances where I've actually helped them take the guy out because they couldn't carry him. First, they have to open the door. By the time they get him out of the toilet, he's dead. Goodbye.